Hello, followers of Segni News. We are here with our hourly news report. Please begin by liking and subscribing. Israeli authorities have confirmed that all members detained from the aid ship, Flotilla, that was traveling illegally to Gaza, have been released from Israeli prison. According to an organization of Palestinian Americans living in Palestine and a court statement, the aid workers are experiencing extremely harsh treatment by Israel. According to a statement from the Turkish Foreign Ministry, the aid workers are currently being transferred to Turkey. Flotilla members were subjected to severe physical and psychological torture, abuse, while under the control of Israeli forces. Rubber bullets and tear gas were also used. It was reported that Israeli authorities forced several female participants to remove their hijabs, Islamic headscarves. Israel's far-right minister, Ben-Gvir, shared a video showing this mistreatment, in which the detained aid workers can be seen kneeling on the ground. In this maritime caravan that was carrying aid to Gaza, more than 400 members, including Pakistani journalists, had been unlawfully detained by Israeli forces. The spokesperson for the Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs urged for the safety and fundamental rights of the detained individuals to be respected. Reports also indicated that Pakistani social and human rights activists were among those detained. Canada, France, Italy, the Netherlands, Belgium, Australia, New Zealand, as well as the European Commission, Germany, Britain, Spain, Poland, Greece, Ireland, South Korea, Qatar, and Turkey have condemned Israel's actions. Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni stated that any treatment contrary to human dignity is completely unacceptable. For his part, the Prime Minister of the Netherlands said Israel has crossed all boundaries. U.S. Senator Chris Van Hollen questioned if the actions of an Israeli minister are filled with such Islamophobia, what then is being done to ordinary Palestinians? The Chief of Army Staff of the Pakistan Armed Forces, Field Marshal Asim Munir, stated that martyrs and war veterans, Ghazis, are the eternal pride of the nation. He added that the honor and sacrifice of the martyrs are a sacred trust for every Pakistani. The Chief of Army Staff made these remarks during his speech at the military investiture ceremony held at the Pakistan Army General Headquarters, GHQ, to confer military awards upon officers and soldiers. The Field Marshal said that the country's peace and stability are the result of the great sacrifices and unwavering commitment of the martyrs. According to the Inter-Services Public Relations, ISPR, of the Pakistan Army, various military awards were presented at the ceremony, including 50 Sitara-e-Imtiaz, Star of Excellence, and 12 Tamga-e-Basalat, Medal of Good Conduct, Gallantry Medals. An American news website reported that Trump and Netanyahu have exchanged ideas for discussion regarding a potential Iran deal. According to the website, President Trump told Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu over the phone that a treaty focusing on a partnership between 40 Americans and Iranians is being prepared for signature by the U.S. and Iran. Following this signing, a 30-day negotiation period will begin, during which official discussions regarding Iran's nuclear program and classified threats will take place. According to the report, during this phone conversation held on Tuesday evening, the Israeli Prime Minister was deeply shocked, anxious by Trump's remarks. The Israeli Prime Minister's office and the White House have refrained from commenting on the report. It is recalled that during a previous interaction with the media, President Trump stated that the U.S. and Israel have a complete agreement regarding the Iran issue, and that Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu only does what we tell him to do. What discussion was held with Prime Minister Netanyahu regarding Iran and the duration of the attack? He does everything I say. He is a very good man. He does whatever I say. He is a great man. On the other hand, the Iranian president, Pezeshkian, stated that attempting to force Iran to disarm by means of power is nothing more than wishful thinking. Iran has consistently honored its commitments continuously. it has also explored all alternative avenues to avoid war. The Iranian president added that diplomacy and mutual respect are wiser, safer, and more sustainable paths than war. From Iran's side, all doors remain open. Detained Iranian sailors returned to their country. 20 Iranian sailors who were aboard a ship detained by the United States have returned to their country following diplomatic efforts. Iranian state media reported that the initiative to secure the release of the Iranian sailors from U.S. custody and return them home succeeded through efforts between the Iranian foreign minister and their Pakistani and Singaporean counterparts. Iran's ambassador to Pakistan, Reza Amri, expressed his gratitude to Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, the foreign minister, and all relevant institutions for their assistance in the return of the sailors. The Pakistani side also praised this goodwill gesture. China has once again expressed its support for Pakistan's mediation efforts to resolve the conflict between Iran and the United States. A spokesperson for the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs stated that China supports Pakistan's fair and balanced mediation role to establish peace and end the war. In cooperation with Pakistan, China will play a positive role in rapidly restoring peace and stability to the Near East, Middle East. The spokesperson added that Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif will pay an official visit to China from May 23rd to 26th. During this visit, the leaders of China and Pakistan will consult on bilateral relations and other critical matters. On the other hand, a phone conversation was held between U.S. President Donald Trump and Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. According to a statement issued by the Turkish presidency, President Erdogan welcomed the extension of the ceasefire agreement reached between Iran and the United States. He also noted that both sides are capable of resolving the contentious issues between them. U.S. President Trump also stated that he had a good discussion with Turkish President Erdogan. Prince Rahim Aga Khan, who arrived in Pakistan on his first official working visit, met and held discussions with Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif. The Prime Minister extended a warm welcome to the prince during a breakfast reception, stating, "Pakistan will always remain a second home for Prince Rahim." Prince Rahim's official visit to Pakistan will further strengthen the long-standing relationship between the country and the Ismaili community. On the occasion of the 75th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between Pakistan and China, President Asif Ali Zardari extended his congratulations to the leaders and people of China. In his message, the president stated that the strategic cooperation between Pakistan and China is a major foundation for bringing peace, stability, and development to the eastern subcontinent, the region. Pakistan will continue its support on all matters related to China's core interests. For his part, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif stated that the age-old cooperation between Pakistan and China is based on the principles of peace, defense, mutual benefit, and loyalty. Furthermore, Pakistan reaffirmed its unwavering diplomatic stance on the One China principle. The Chief Minister of Punjab Province, Hamza Nawaz, remarked that China has proven its true friendship by standing alongside Pakistan during every difficult time. 75th Anniversary Celebration Ceremonies. On the occasion of the 75th anniversary of Pakistan-China diplomatic relations, vibrant events were held in various cities across the country. In Islamabad, a flag-raising ceremony was conducted at the Ministry of Law and Justice, and a tree-planting initiative was held in support of the Green Development Movement. In Lahore, the national anthems of Pakistan and China were played during a ceremony held at the town hall. In Faisalabad, the flags of both countries were raised inside the PHA complex and a commemorative anniversary cake was cut. In Multan, a flag-raising ceremony took place within the premises of the Commissioner's office. In Gujranwala, Chinese citizens residing in the city attended a special ceremony organized in their honor. Additionally, colorful celebratory events were held in numerous other cities, including Bahawalpur, Bahawalnagar, Rajanpur, Chiniot, Dera Ghazi Khan, Hafizabad, and Rahim Yar Khan. In an intelligence-based military operation conducted by Pakistani security forces in the Spin-Wam, Mir Ali area of North Waziristan, a dangerous terrorist named Sardana Umar, known by his alias John Weiss Zamichar, was killed. This killed terrorist was the mastermind behind numerous terror attacks carried out against security forces and innocent civilians. It was reported that he and his group had set up underground bunkers, escape tunnels, and planted explosives around the Gopali Mosque area in Spin-Wam. On the other hand, it has been indicated that terrorist groups operating in Upper Waziristan smuggle terrorism into the country using financial and material support they receive from India. It was stated that the TTP, BLA, and Wazir Brigade groups, acting as proxies for India, plan attacks and receive support from Afghan soil. However, the accusations made by the Afghan Taliban government in this regard are said to be part of a misleading campaign aimed at shifting the narrative. Additionally, as stated during a United Nations Security Council debate forum, innocent civilians are being killed, arrested, and displaced from their homes in Indian-controlled Kashmir. The statement highlights that the oppression and injustice perpetrated against Muslims and other minority communities in India has become a daily occurrence. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif approved an increase in the number of members of the Federal Economic Coordination Committee, ECC. Accordingly, the Federal Minister for Education, Dr. Khalid Maqbool Siddiqui, has been included as a member of the committee. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif expressed his hope that Dr. Khalid Maqbool will play an active and positive role as a member of the Economic Coordination Committee. Investigation into drug traffickers expands. Based on the mobile phone data of the detained drug traffickers, the scope of the investigation has been significantly expanded. According to sources, the names, phone numbers, and addresses of the drug trafficking network's clients were revealed based on the information recovered from the phones. Currently, a strict investigation is being conducted on the phone numbers and forensic data of these suspected clients. On the other hand, a Karachi local court has authorized the police to go to the central prison and conduct an investigation into an individual who is a close associate of the drug traffickers. The investigating officer has been directed to visit the prison and interrogate the suspect, Mohammed Samir. The suspect, Mohammed Samir, was arrested in June 2021 and is currently held in Karachi Central Prison. It was stated that this individual used a motorcycle to distribute drugs and transferred the collected money through a bank account. The Chief Minister of Sindh Province, Murad Ali Shah, directed that the construction work being carried out on University Road must be completed within 90 days. During the Sindh Cabinet meeting, the acceleration of the BRT Red Line Lot 2 transport project construction was approved, and it was decided that additional financial support outside of the allocated budget should be provided to the Trans Karachi Company for emergency contingencies. For his part, the Sindh Chief Minister urged for the acceleration of the construction of underpasses, overpasses, and drainage lines. He also ordered that urgent measures be initiated to rehabilitate the major highways of Karachi. Additionally, the Sindh Cabinet decided to introduce a centralized admission system for FCPS2 and other postgraduate medical programs. It was also stated that a committee will be established to regulate and monitor the admission policy, the educational curriculum, and the allocation of seats. The Senior Minister for Urban Development of Punjab Province stated that the province has entered a new chapter in terms of investment-based economic growth and enhancing the ease of doing business. Furthermore, historic infrastructure construction works are being carried out to expand urban tourism. During discussions in Baku with the CEO of an Azerbaijani holding company, the minister reached an agreement to foster broad cooperation between the two countries in urban development, the establishment of new cities, agriculture, and tourism sectors, as well as to build a long-term economic bridge. Sindh government's wheat stock regulation and autism center. According to a press statement given by Sindh Province Senior Minister Sharjeel Maiman, the Sindh government will take strict action against entities engaged in illegal wheat hoarding, contraband. Strict monitoring will also be conducted regarding the movement of wheat within the province. On the other hand, the federal government has requested the collaboration of Sindh province to establish an autism center of excellence in Islamabad. The Sindh cabinet has subsequently approved the Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, to be signed with the federal government. The Minister of Information of Punjab province, Asma Bokhari, stated that since there is a sufficient wheat stock in Punjab, there is no need for any concern. She noted that the chief minister of the province has a zero-tolerance policy regarding increases in flour prices. She added that there will be no restrictions on individuals who wish to hoard wheat for themselves, but they must obtain a permit and declare the amount of their stock. The chief minister has directed the food department to involve all stakeholders in the matter. Occurrences of floods and cancellation of flights. Due to heavy rainfall in Gilgit-Baltistan, floods have occurred, and large floodwaters have entered residential homes. As a result of the floods, harvest-ready crops and orchards have suffered severe damage, and several roads have been closed. Many flights operating from Islamabad and other cities to Skardu have been canceled. In the Neelam Valley, intermittent rain is falling, and it is forecasted that the rain could continue over the next 3 days. Temperature data. The weather has remained extremely hot in most parts of the country, with today's highest temperature recorded in the city of Nawabshah at 47 degrees Celsius. The temperatures recorded in other cities are as follows: Dedu, above 46 degrees Celsius; Sibi, 46 degrees Celsius; Sukkur, 45 degrees Celsius; Lahore, 44 degrees Celsius; Bahawalpur, 43 degrees Celsius; Hyderabad, 42 degrees Celsius; Karachi, 35 degrees Celsius. At Aman Chowk in Swabi, the Awami National Party, ANP, held a protest against electricity power outages, load shedding. The protesters blocked Jahangira Road to traffic and stated that power outages lasting 18 to 20 hours a day are being carried out in the district. They demanded an immediate end to the power cuts being implemented without any prior warning. Anti-Terrorism Court decision. The Anti-Terrorism Court issued an order for the forfeiture of bail bonds and collateral associated with 12 convicts who went into hiding after being found guilty in the General Headquarters, GHQ, attack case. The court rejected the explanations submitted by the convicts' guarantors, deeming them unsatisfactory. Accordingly, it was decided that the bail bonds be forfeited and a fine of 100,000 rupees, Pakistani currency, was imposed on each guarantor. The court announced that the guarantors will face 6 months of imprisonment if they fail to pay the fine. It is recalled that on May 5, the court sentenced 47 absconding defendants to 10 years of imprisonment each in connection with the same GHQ attack case. If a child over the age of 15 is living with someone of their own free will, it is not possible to forcibly change their custody, guardianship. The Lahore High Court has issued its final ruling on a petition filed to forcibly recover a 17-year-old girl from her aunt's custody. The court ordered the girl to be released immediately from the social shelter home, Darul Aman, and to live wherever she chooses of her own free will. In its remarks, the court stated, "No child can be forced to live with their parents against their will. It is incorrect to demand obedience through pressure and psychological trauma. The role of parents is to guide and educate, not to compel through fear." In her statement to the court, the 17-year-old girl explained that her father had taken a second wife and that she prefers to live with her aunt due to the abuse she faced from her stepmother. Traffic accident in Karachi and arrest of the suspect. The suspect who drove a car that hit and killed a food delivery motorcycle rider in the defense area of Karachi has been taken into custody. According to the SSP Investigation South, the suspect Hamza Shamim was arrested following a technology-assisted surveillance operation. Currently, further legal actions are being taken against the suspect. The vehicle used by the suspect has been recovered and transferred to the Gizri police station. The delivery worker named Zishan lost his life as a result of this accident, and the case of this incident was registered at the Gizri police station on May 10th, with investigations currently underway. Police conducted an intelligence-based military operation against the bandit groups of Master Nandwani and Rasul Bakhsh Nandwani in the Jamal stronghold, located in the Kacha area, riverine tract of Kashmir. 3 suspects were taken into custody during this operation, and several bandit hideouts were completely destroyed. Furthermore, the bandits' camps and motorcycles were set on fire. According to the police statement, the strict crackdown on illegal armed groups intensifies. A total of 200 police personnel, elite commandos, and 6 modern armored vehicles are participating in this special operation. Electricity Lines Regulation Directive. The Lahore Electric Supply Company, LESCO, issued a strict directive ordering the removal of all types of double-source electricity connections within 1 week. Company officials stated that these double-source connections must be removed from private properties and residential neighborhoods, including government quarters, as this practice causes severe life-threatening accidents. The company warned that if an accident occurs due to this type of power line in the future, the concerned executive engineer, XEN, and subdivisional officer, SDO, of the district will be dismissed from their jobs. The funeral ceremony of Sant Sadram, who was the spiritual leader of the Hindu community of India and Sindh, has been performed. A large number of Hindu community leaders and followers, including Dr. Darshan Lal, Ramesh Lal, and Sindh Province Minister Mukesh Kumar Chawla attended this farewell ceremony. Tension between the United States and Cuba. The United States Department of Justice issued an official indictment against the former president of Cuba, Raul Castro. Charges were brought against Raul Castro for conspiracy to shoot down and destroy American civilian aircraft in 1996. The current president of Cuba dismissed the U.S. accusation as baseless and a political ploy. Cuba stated that the U.S. wants to use this accusation as a pretext for potential future military action. Conversely, U.S. President Donald Trump stated that bringing charges against the former Cuban leader is a great thing. He remarked that Cuba is a failed nation, and while it is impossible to say what awaits them in the future, they will free the country by helping the Cuban people. Execution carried out in Iran. A death penalty was executed on 2 defendants in Iran. The Iranian news agency reported that the 2 defendants sentenced to death were found guilty of organizing/establishing a criminal group to threaten the country's national security and incite unrest. Incessantly scrolling on social media, texting without interruption, and playing video games for long hours can cause sleep disturbance, poor performance in school, a decrease in physical activities, and weakened social connectivity, interaction. Experts in the field in the United States have issued a strong warning regarding this matter. According to an advisory statement released by the country's Surgeon General, the following computer/phone screen time limits have been recommended to protect children from these harms. Children under 18 months of age should have no screen time at all. For children under 6 years of age, it should be limited to 1 hour or less per day. For adolescents and youth between the ages of 6 and 18, daily screen time should not exceed 2 hours. The 2026 World Cup and tourism concerns. Concerns have been raised that the tourism sector in the United States might not experience the expected growth during the 2026 FIFA Football World Cup. As local media reports indicate, in the cities hosting the tournament. Thank you for following/listening to us until the end. This concludes our presentation of the hourly news. Don't forget to like and subscribe.